The things that people buy at car boots, it always amazes me. So today I lost my keys at the car boot. Disaster. We had to go home and we didn't get back till about 8 o'clock in the morning. So pickups were a little bit limited, but we did get some good finds still. And it just goes to show you, even if you do get to a car boot late, you can still pick up some decent stuff. Now this video, I've got a bit of bonus content at the end. So I'm going to start doing this now in my car boot videos. I'm going to put like a mystery bonus content on at the end. And what I'm going to be doing is, as I show you through my pickups, I'm going to pick one of those items out of the pickups and I'm going to be making a little video about it. So 2 big bags of car boot haul, and I'm going to talk you through the values of every single item. Contents that are in bag number 1. And some of these were fails. There was quite a lot of fails today, but still I'll talk you through them. This, unfortunately, it was 50p. It's got the thing snapped off it, but these Disney snow globes are worth quite a bit of money. So this one here, if it was complete and it didn't have the damage, then I would be looking at roughly 30 to 40 quid. As it is, it's probably worth about 20 quid. Still not a bad little buy for 50p. So look out for these. And this here is one of the Raving Rabbids, as they call them, from a computer game. It's not worth a lot. It's worth about 8 quid. And I literally paid, I think it was about 40p for that. Same with all of these little things. They weren't worth much. This is from Halo. This guy fetches about a tenner on a regular basis. So, you know, it's bread and butter stuff. This here was a complete fail. I just picked it up because it was cheap and I don't know anything about Marvel. This is only worth about a £5, so that will get redonated. These Halo figures, pretty common. They were like 40p each. This one here is worth more. It goes for 10 on its own. As a bundle, I'd probably do them about the same price, £10.99. So that's all right. Got some IKEA stuff. IKEA teddies can be quite beneficial at times. So look out for the IKEA tags. The 2 of them, 50p each. My partner picked them up, Stacey, and they're probably worth about a tenner for the 2. This was off a subscriber, bless him. I brought a purchase off him. These Henrys always sell well. Because I've already got, I think I've got the pink one somewhere. If you get them as a set, they do sell well. Individually, they're about £5 to £10 each, so they're not great money on their own, but I'll bundle that up. The one you want is the green Henry Hoover. That fetches about 30 quid. Okay, so we've got this one for all remote control. It was a £1 buy. Because it was new and sealed, I picked it up. It's only going to be worth about a tenner. So, just bread and butter stuff. All bread and butter stuff. These phones here, they normally go for about 20. However, this was missing one. It was only £1, so I thought I'd have a go on it. I might be able to pull about 10 to 15 on that back. So we'll see. I almost forgot about this stuff here. This stuff is basically stuff that was picked up fairly cheap. This here, I love it because I'm a G.I. Joe collector. And I've picked up 2 of these now this year. So that cost me £4. It is worth 30. If it's got the gun, it's worth about 70 to 80. And if it's got the figure, you're looking at over 100. That, I don't want to sell it, if I'm going to be honest. I might have to, but I think that's going to go in my collection. So we got some Cotswolds wellies. Really dirty. Don't know if you can see the sign there. Cotswolds. These go for about 15 to 20. And they were literally just £1, so can't say no to it. Whoa. Stay where you are. And here, just move over to it. It's a rugby top. I love the logo. It's like a medieval sort of logo. Burton Rugby Football Club. I didn't even know Burton had one. That was £1, and I could have got more of them, but I don't really think there's a lot of saleability in them. So I'm going to try and get 15 back, but we'll see. My partner Stacey picked these up for 50p, and it's just all about history and nostalgia. Do you remember these phones? I don't think there's a lot of money in them, but still, it's pretty decent. Little pickup. And this here, I paid 20p for. There's loads and loads of Thomas, the tank engine bedding and pillowcases. And some of them are from the 90s. So that one's just quite basic. It's more pillowcases, if I'm going to be honest. And I paid 20p for all of that. Can you believe it? I think I should turn about 20 on that. Depends how I market it. Seen a lot of ink here. Paid £4 for all these ink cartridges. There's loads of them. They're all out of date, but they're not too badly out of date. They're like 2018. I think there's a couple of them that are 17. These sell. People do buy out of ink cartridges. I've totted it all up. I think there's £35 worth there, and I paid £4 for them. So I've sold these before. I know they're going to go. So that is a no-brainer. My partner picked this up for £1. It is a Franklin crossword puzzle. If I can open it up, as you can see, it's all in working order. Look, so that will go for 15. This little SanDisk here, unfortunately, it's missing its clip, so that's going to affect the value. These go for 20 quid. I spent like literally 50p. Yeah, 50p on that. So that's a great find. And this really cool little pencil sharpener. That reminds me of Spike out of like My Little Pony. It's from the 80s. I'm going to market it as a knockoff Spike, because I think it is. And I've listed that for 20 quid. I don't know what I'll get for it, probably 10. But yeah, 50p paid, pretty decent. Stay in focus. Stay in focus. Yeah. I've got more of these. Let me just pause and see if I can... Yeah, so they're all from the 1980s. There's another bag somewhere as well. I paid £2 for all these stamps, and that was probably a fail. But I'm not going to lose out on it. Even if I bundle them all up for a tenner, there should be some money. I've broken them down into sets. I'll see how they go. So I picked up this ornament for £1. Easy £20. People love these Disney sort of ornaments that are scenes from films. And this one is a Disney store from Lady and the Tramp. My partner Stacey, she picked this up just off a house clearance store. I think she paid like 50p or something. These go for about 15 quid. So unfortunately, somebody's cut the tag off. So that might affect the value. Big fail coming up, big fail. £6 spent, and there's loads of cards in here. The store was littered with them. I've seen other people do well with cards. Most of these are only worth like £1 to £2 each. And there's loads of like shiny cards, pretty cards, all different kinds of things. I picked them up because there were teams like Bayern Munich and stuff, and you don't see them very often. So I think I might end up putting them back out at a car boot and trying to get my money back. I can't open this one. Yeah, so you see you've got like the captain cards, and you've got the Centurion ones. There's loads. But I think that was a fail. I'll put it down as. And we'll consign that one to the car boot history books. Up this mug. It's a Disney mug, but it's special because it's a sketch mug. I paid £1 for that. That's worth 20. And these, you want to look out for them. Disney sketch mugs, they're well worth it. The final bundle, that was a freebie. My partner picked it up. It's no value in it, so that will be donated. I picked this up because you don't see Nightmare Before Christmas very often on cassette. It was 50p, and these go for about 10. I thought they was going to go for a little bit more. As I do this video, you know that I'll be coming to a surprise video at the end of this. So I'll be picking out one of these items and doing a video on the whole line at the end of this one. Like a reselling tip video. This was a really good find. Paid £1 for it, and it was well worth it, because it's the remastered edition of Oasis, and these go for roughly about £40. It's a bit dirty, so I'm going to probably be dropping that down to about 25 to compensate for that. It's a shame that is, but that's still cracking fine. Complete fail. I thought these went for a lot more, FIFA 23, because it was the last one that was made. On Google search, they were showing at 30, but they only go for 10. So I paid £1 for it, so it's not a big fail. This one again, I paid £1 for it. Metal Gear Solid 4. If it was complete with all its stuff, which it's not, it would have been £10 plus. I've got loads of these. They're all like £4 for all of them. They're all anime sort of manga style videos. So we've got this One Piece one. Normally goes for about 8. We've got this one, Only You. That one goes for about 10. This one here, excuse me, I'm going to be putting the prices up on the screen. I don't think that one's worth a lot. This one here, I Love Heiner. That one is probably worth about 10 again. These Evangelion, you have to get them in a set for them to do well. I don't think that is the same set. No, so these probably only about £5 each. These were really disappointing, the UFC. Some of them do sell for quite well, but most of these are like £2 to £3 each. So what will happen is they'll get put in one big bundle and probably go for about £10. And there is 2 more. So this one here is pretty decent. I've seen people listed these up brand new for £70, and I've seen them sell for about 20. So 20 to 30 on that. That's pretty decent. Quite happy with that. That Trigun one, got to do a bit more research on it, and that is everything. Some of the pickups from last week, and I've sold quite a few things already. So I got a Parker pen here, paid £2. I was stupid not to pick them all up. Don't know why I didn't. The Air Tours one's only worth 15, but the other one I had, the Virgin Atlantic, sold for £25 already, as you can see on the screen. I picked up some of these, they were like 50p each. There's only 2. I've sold one already. Look out for him, Kipling. This one here is only worth literally about £6, but the other one I sold for a tenner. And then, interestingly, all these cars, look at them all. Some of them aren't very good at all. Paid £1 for all of them. The guy just wanted rid of them, and I was just like, because I saw Micro Machines in there, I was like, go for it. So some of these aren't worth anything at all, and they're all going over here. Excuse me. I've listed that for a tenner because there's none listed, so I'm going to count that as a potential one. This is a 1980s Hot Wheel car. Goes for £5, not worth anything much. This one here I've got listed up for £10 with watches. It is by Kidco, and it's one of the key cars, the old key cars from the 1980s. But it's 18, so people love that sort of thing. This here is quite a rare matchbox because it's a 1993 body swapper, and that's up for about 15. You won't get it, I guarantee you that. That is a fake Hot Wheels. It's a knockoff. You could tell by looking underneath it. So that is literally worth diddly squat. Not Hot Wheels, Micro Machines. So let's look at these ones first of all. I'm going to break them down into categories because there's quite a bit of value with these Micro Machines and the Hot Wheels. These ones, first of all, if you look underneath them, they're Hot Wheels cars. I need to get new batteries for them, but they're light-up ones. So I've done these as a bundle for $39.99, and I've already got quite a few watches, so they will go at some point. Same with these Hot Wheels Micros. Same time as Micro Machine, Hot Wheels had a little go. They didn't really succeed. There wasn't many created in the line. And I've got these listed up for $39.99 too. Sorry about the focus. So they've got a lot of watches, so they'll go well. So let's look at these last Micro Machines here. So we've got 4 pretty common Micro Machines here that are probably only going to go for about £10 as a job lot. But these ones are more interesting, and you need to look out for these. This one's listed up for £15, and as you can see, I want to try and do it without breaking it. It opens up, and these are called Hot Wheels Insiders. So these are well worth looking at. This one here I've got listed for a whopping $59.99, and it's still got 2 viewers on it. And it opens up again. It's an insider, so this one's more rarer to actually get hold of. And I think there's another one that goes on the outside that's missing. I've seen a complete version of this go for like 180, but it's got the other car that goes on the outside. So $59.99, might get like 40 quid on that. So yeah, these were pretty decent pickups, and you want to be looking out for Hot Wheels, not Hot Wheels, Micro Machines Insiders. So a little bit of bonus content here. I looked at all the things I brought on my car boot haul, and I picked one item out, which was the snow globe, because Disney snow globes are fetching quite a bit of money on eBay. I will be doing a more thorough video very soon about this, but just look at some of the prices that some of these go for. Thanks for watching the video, guys, and for similar content check out these two videos.